In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Jeremy and Tara are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome, welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Pella, Iowa,
Which is near?
just south of Des Moines.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Welcome to Nashville. Merry Christmas. Good to have you guys. So you're here to do your debt-free scream. How much have you paid off?
We paid off $68,000,
Good deal. How long did that take?
26 months.
Good job. Making what kind of money?
Started around 95, and we're making about 115 now.
115?
15.
Good. Very cool. And what do you guys do for a living, Tara?
Well, I'm a full-time at-home mom
Good.
and part-time massage therapist and part-time volleyball coach.
That'll work. Very
She's
good.
a member of a stay-at-home moms club, and I tell her if she gets another job, she's got to get kicked out.
Well, she's busy.
Yeah.
I'll keep it that way. And what do you do, Jeremy?
I'm an electrical manager at a power plant.
Okay. Very cool. Good for you guys. So what kind of debt was this $68,000?
Everything. 2 cars, credit cards. We even had our couch on a credit card, and I don't even like the couch, Dave.
Why don't you like the couch? What's wrong with it?
It doesn't fit me well. I'm a big guy. It doesn't do it.
Oh, it's a little guy couch. Oh, I don't like those little guy couches either. They're no fun. I bought a couch one time without ever having sat on it, and we kept it like 2 months because it was the worst thing. It was awful. I think we gave it away just about. It was awful. Same deal. So I'm a nut about making sure they're comfortable and big enough to sit on. So you got the bad couch on the credit card. You guys are just normal, weren't you?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what happened 26 months ago to cause you to do this radical life change?
Well, been listening to you for a long time, but I wasn't, I guess. And my business partner and she mentioned it to me one time that she was going to buy Financial Peace University, and they were going to do it at home with another couple, and they just wanted to know if we were interested. And I thought, well, this is kind of cool. Let me ask my husband. And of course, he was like, well, yeah, been waiting for it. And I think from his, we made a decent amount of money, but we didn't pay attention to our spending, and it was adding up. And I think it was frustrating for him.
Okay. So you guys went through with 2 other couples at home.
Yep.
Did a little home study program.
Yeah.
All right. And that was 26 months ago, and that's what started this.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did that, and then 12 months ago, we went through the course at a local church.
Oh, you went back. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Kind
Fair.
of when you're halfway through, you kind of need a
Refresher.
energy boost.
Yeah, you got to have a little Red Bull right there in the middle. Yeah, I got you. Very cool. So that got the whole thing started. So what was the first night when you came home from watching the videos? You went, okay, grown-up time.
Yeah.
We got to do a budget. How'd that meeting go?
I think it went good. I was really excited about it, but at the same time, it was stressful because just something I haven't paid much attention to, and it seemed a little overwhelming. But I think it got me excited about doing a budget.
Yeah, I think it saved everything. I mean, it really opened our communication up. It was a lot of stress on me being basically the primary wage earner, and watching us. I'm an engineer, so I track everything, and I was actually tracking us losing money every month. So
Going further in the hole.
I mean, I got a graph for it, but
Yeah. But that wasn't helping. Yeah. We're graphing our death here. I got it. Wow. So congratulations. It's got to feel great.
It does. Thank
does.
you.
I mean, you're so weird.
yeah, it's
So weird.
it's surreal. I remember that phone call like it was yesterday, and to be down here is wild.
The phone call when she called you and said, let's do Financial Peace University?
Yeah. I was driving home from work actually, and it was something I didn't expect, kind of come out of the blue, and it felt like something that was meant to be.
Yeah. Amen. Well, very cool. Very cool. So was it, now that you look back on it, the last 26 months has been really tough. You've been really leaning in. You had your foot on the pedal. You've been more grown up, more thoughtful about it, more intentional about every dollar. And you've probably sacrificed a lot, given me the numbers you've given me here, to be able to make that much happen in 26 months. I mean, you aren't playing around. You were beans and rice, rice and beans. So was it harder at the end of it, now that you get to the end of it and you look back, was it harder than you thought it was going to be when you started, or easier than you thought it was going to be when you started?
That's a good question, Dave. I think it was what I expected, except you get in the middle of it and you kind of feel a little hopeless, I guess. The middle part for me was hard. Just like you said, we had a refresher course last winter, and that really helped.
Yeah. Kind of ran out of emotional steam in the middle.
I think so, yeah. You know, at first it was exciting, and then at the end you could see the light at the end of the tunnel. But
That's exciting, but right there in the middle is hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's logical. Okay.
Yeah, I would, you know, I'd take our monthly budget out, and I'd take it out several months so I could see ahead. And
No,
it was
not
just,
you.
It was just frustrating watching, you know, you get one paycheck and notice, you know, in 13 more, we're going to be right here. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was the hardest thing you did, the most sacrifice that you did to make this happen? Because I don't want people listening to think this is easy. It's not easy.
Right.
That's why we put you on here and hail you as heroes, because you are. You've sacrificed to win. You've changed your family tree. You've changed your marriage. You've changed these kids' future. You're weird, officially. You have no debt. I mean, that's rocks. But it's not easy. So what was the hardest part?
She'll probably have a different answer, but the hardest part for me was that the only good thing I did with money is I'd been putting in a lot into my 401k in retirement. And so when you talk on the videos about discontinuing your contributions to that.
Temporarily.
Well, yeah, it felt like an eternity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you.
But no, I'd done good on that. And actually, through the process, you know, I could still, you know, it's not like it went anywhere. But
Yeah.
It really felt good for me to start that up about a month ago again.
I bet.
I think for me was I'm not a big shopper anyways, but we had a nice house, but it needed a lot of updates that we like to do. So for instance, like we redid our bathroom, and just to be able to have to budget for the month and say, okay, maybe this month we can only afford to do the floor, and then the rest has to wait till the next month, and then more has to wait till the following month, and just to have that patience of you know,
The discipline.
yeah, that it's gonna get done, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird. That discipline, when you're doing it, feels really bad, but when you look back on it, it feels good. It's like paying a price to win the volleyball game. I mean,
Exactly.
you do the exercise, you do the work, you know, you do the practice routines and the whole thing, and then in the game time, boom, there we are. It's the same kind of a feeling. So excellent, you guys. Very well done. All right, Jeremy and Tara. Now, what are your kids' names and ages?
This is Kenzie, she's 6.5, and this is Wyatt, and he's 4.5.
All right. Have they been practicing?
Yes, they have.
All the way from Des Moines, Iowa. All right.
You guys ready?
Jeremy and Tara, Kinsey and Wyatt, $68,000 paid off in 26 months, making $95 to $115. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1. We're debt free.
Good job, you guys. Very well done. That is exactly how you do it. Excellent, excellent job. Very well done. You guys would be so rich so fast and be able to do so much, not only for yourselves and for your family, but for others.
We're dead.